Romanticide at least will be map number 1 in this series. Top left hand corner for Psistorm Gaming ForJumy. Bottom right for the Passion Mercs Keiras. And he's starting it off with Pool first. Okay. How many Zerglings are we going to see though? The scout has already been here for ForJumy, so there's no surprise element anymore. And we can just see him going for it. Alright, so seems like Soon is dropping the knowledge. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So it's a right hand side, so it's not just the right side in terms of correct side, so it's the directional component. Okay. Got it. Nice to know. Next time, when I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, maybe I'm going to answer this 500 euro question in the correct way. Or maybe in the right way. Or in the right-hand way. Who knows? At least we know there's an adept coming, there's a worker going for the scout again. Some Zerglings showing up, but yeah, they're not going to do that much against an adept. We all know that. Okay, the adept is trying to get them, but... Guys, it's time. It's time to move through with the help of magical minerals. Because they make workers not having bodies, but being able to just fear through everything. And does Yumi get it? And I think the answer is no. Zerglings are coming in. The workers are coming in. And this might be pretty dangerous. We have the shield battery, and this means no wall of able to be built. More cannons. Can he get another building in here? He can't. Workers are blocking this one off. We have an adept. We have a shield. We have a void ray on the way. We have the pylon pretty much in danger though. We have a second pylon, which is not going to matter that much. Okay, the shield battery is getting in a lot of shots. The workers are getting pulled to the low ground as well, doing a lot of damage obviously and blocking a lot of shots. Shield battery also healing the workers, and it's still overcharged so they're not falling. And it looks very good for ForJumy to hold this thing. GG by Keiras. Well, that was a very, very quick one. But it was a hold for ForJumy, and therefore his win. Because we're in the second map of the winners match right here. First player might advance to the playoffs right now. And this is the guy in the bottom right. ForJumy from Psistorm Gaming. He's in the lead, 1-0 for him. And his opponent, top left hand corner, the Mercs Keiras. Who is... seemingly starting with what looks like the same as map number 1. Let's hope that there is something else happening, to be honest. I hope that it's not going to be the same thing, because, you know, for me as a streamer and organizer, it's always a little bit better if you have longer streams. And having 4-minute games are not the best thing to do so, right? And that's always a little bit tricky. Okay. Okay, the worker is now coming in, going for the expansion. He was pretty much avoiding the probe, which is now going down. Maybe he doesn't want to get pylon blocked or something. But now he sees, alright. It worked out. Okay, we have 2 workers on the gas, we have the Nexus on the way, we have the Cybercore on the way. So it looks like Keiras is going the same route. We have more Zerglings coming in. Again, and again. And let's see what ForJumy is going to do. Is he not closing the wall? Is he not building anything? There it is. Okay, he moves, but he maybe moves a little bit too late, right? The Adept is going to be there in a second, but will it be in time? Zerglings are here. First pylon will go down. Workers are on the low ground. Zerglings going to the main base. We'll be killing some workers here, I guess. So maybe that's already pretty good. We have a supply block for ForJumy. And a little bit of annoyment right here in the mineral line. And okay, Zerglings can't really do that much, but it's a lot of lost mining time as well. Here we go. The Zerglings still being annoying. 4 workers went down. Start for the players on Sunday is 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to add the times to the matches as soon as all matches are in the bracket, right? So I haven't done that yet, but they will be there. And all players will get the match order, so you know kind of like when you have to be available. Yeah, Zerglings doing a good job of annoying. Keiras in the meantime has built a lot of workers. Has 36 now. Third base almost finishing. Zergling speed is done. What's his call though? I mean, for now we don't have any mineral walking drones going through this. And on the other hand, it's a Void Ray that is, yeah, going to get the Overlord, I guess. Even if it's trying to get away, I think that's not going to happen. Phil Van Hesquick. Wow. There we go. Okay, pylon in the bottom left of his base. Oracle being built afterwards. We have a Roach Warren on the other side, as well as the Evo Chamber. Oh, one Adept still being here as well. But not going to do that much more. Is he going to get away though? I guess yes. As long as he's not getting back in, he's going to get away. Void Ray trying to fly around. Oracle about to finish. Let's see what the Oracle is going to do. Because what might it actually do right now? We have a lot of queens as we saw. So I'm not sure if this Oracle is actually going to do anything before maybe revealing units. Putting Revelation on potential lurkers or whatever. Yeah, and Yuumi, I'm wondering, I mean, yeah, he had a little bit of an attack of his opponent to deal with. But third base should be an option for him, I guess. Is Void Ray getting damaged as well? And maybe this is the match where Keiras gets to know that he can play macro against ForJumy. So we have more Starcraft on screen, maybe. Ganz früh. It's very early in the morning, yeah. 2 Void Rays over here. Robo Bay and another... Okay, he's going Robo Bay. So, is it... What's the plan? Is it Coloss and Air? I mean, he was going for Coloss before against Redo. It worked out quite nicely against the Hydras. But on the other side right now we see the Spire. No Hydrodan at all. Therefore, might not be the same efficiency with it. And I'm still wondering that there's no third base. We have a worker walking through. And now he's trying to take it at like almost 7 minutes. Which is really late. If I do this while my ladder streams are going on, people are like, that's 2 minutes too late. In the usual setup. And even with a little bit of delay, I guess this is... feels late. But yeah, who am I? Little diamond scrub. Okay, Void Ray's coming in. Doing some damage. This is worker number 2, number 3. Now queens are there, so let's get away if he can. Keiras though doing a good job in terms of damaging the Void Rays already. Yeah, Oracle can't really do anything, as I said. Yeah, I didn't dodge the question. I said it's 11 in the morning. Oh, yeah. Adepts and Zealots will be enough to hold this. And we see double Void Ray now, as well as +1 air attack. So it's going to be Void Rays for Yumi. On the other side, it's going to be Mutas. So I guess we're going to see some good old Phoenix soon as well. Oh, he was recalling the Void Rays, but not all of them. And now let's take a look at this. We have 1 shield battery, which is not that much. And also Void Rays are not the best thing against Mutas, right? But if they're not attacking, I guess Void Rays are alright. But you can see Phoenix are coming in already. And it's 3 workers, and for Yumi is alright. Kind of alright at least. But shield battery goes down. Oh boy, this is very hard to take. I think he was pretty much on the focus of Mutas and didn't get the shield battery overcharge. Or did he? He doesn't have the energy. Oh, wait a second. Okay, recall is used, not the energy, but this is a lot of stuff. We have the queens also. They were marching through this. Let's see if this is going to be enough for Keiras. Oh, we have good connections with the disruptors, but will this be enough? And I guess the answer is no, is it? Zergling's getting through on the ground though. We have some lifts on the queens. We have more Mutas coming in, trying to kill as much as possible. Disruptors are there, so the ground forces should be taken away. For Yumi though, lost a lot of workers in the process of the fight. He got a lot of health points getting ripped off these units. And Keiras, he's just going back, trying to save what is savable. Has a 4th base on the left hand side. Has a 5th base in the middle of the map. And well, what will be the thing here? Okay, it's more Mutas by the way. So he sees Phoenix being done, and he's building more Mutas, which might not be the ideal thing. I mean, we don't have the range upgrade for the Phoenix yet. We see the fleet beacon though coming in, so it might be there in the future. Also the possibility of carriers, obviously. I know there's someone in the chat being happy about that, if it happens. Okay, but the worker count I see now is about 90. We have 80... Oh, there was the 90. There it is. 90 workers for Keiras, while we have not even 60 for Yumi. Okay. And just taking down single buildings is also good. Okay, no 4th base in the meantime for Yumi as well. There's a Zergling checking this one. The Mutas just flew by this one, I'm pretty sure, so he has the information that there's no 4th base for now. And yeah, creep spread is getting a little bit better. We have more queens overall again. We have some Zerglings coming in now, 32 being built, more Mutas getting built, more Spore Crawlers getting built as well. And on the other side it's Disruptors and the Void Ray upgrade now. And from the total thing, I guess Keiras might be in a position to start trading now, because his worker count is pretty high. The income that he gets, he needs to trade this and overwhelm his opponent, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, it's not worth having 93 workers with not trading at all, I guess. He's maxed out right now as well. Yeah, he's baiting some Novas. He sees the Novas and the Disruptors, so that's quite nice. Bottom base is going to be taken away. Now Mutas take down this path. I like taking down these rocks. And yeah, if you see Phoenix lifting Zerglings, then you know someone is kind of in trouble, isn't he? One Phoenix goes down. Queen's trying to do their job. I mean, disruptors are... Queens of Creep are maybe the most vulnerable thing to disruptors, aren't they? What kind of unit is slower than a Queen of Creep? Is there any? Okay, that was just a hallucination to scout. How many Mutas do we have? 24 Mutas. Well, might get interesting. And now we actually have Keiras waiting for such a long time that army count is almost equaled out. And this might be okay. At least he gets one of the Phoenix. He takes another base at the top center. But he needs to do something now. He needs to trade somehow. And he can't trade off creep because the queens can't move off creep. Easy as it is. We have 2 carriers on the way, by the way. We have 2 on the field already. And now queens actually go off creep and disruptors are next to them. I'm pretty sure the Novas are getting in just a second. And that's 3 queens. Banelings coming in though as well. Banelings getting into the disruptors at some point. But they didn't get the disruptors. 2 more are there. Okay, Nova gets in. Queens are getting transfused. He's trying to get through still. Overcharge is not available for now, I guess. Another shield battery finishing though. Now we have the lifts on the queen. How can this fight actually go Keiras' way? And I think it actually can not. This is a pretty convincing win in this battle at least. Let's see if there is going to be another battle in this overall fight of the game. Keiras is still trying, but he's replacing his Mutas with more Mutas. I'm not sure if Mutas right now is the right decision, is it? Wouldn't Corruptus or Hydras be the better choice? And yeah, you see what happens. Workers taken down. Lots of energy on the Phoenix, so that's really not a big problem here. And it's 10 workers taken out. Okay, let's take a look at this. Shield battery taken out. And how many Mutas are there? 41 Mutas. Oh boy. Shield battery can't heal against this damage. The Phoenix are not here yet. And the Phoenix, they might get taken away. 3 out of 4 going down. That's very big. We have more carriers on the way. But Keiras still looking okayish, doesn't he? Banelings rolling into the bottom side of the map. Oh. Okay, he just wants to take down all the shield batteries. Oh, ForJumy! Okay, he at least gets 1 of the Banelings. But this was kind of painful already. And the Mutas are there again! Man, they're just coming in and take down all the disruptors. This is a very big hit. And now we have more hits on the Nexus. And he might just snipe the Nexus, doesn't he? And then go away. Mutas are too fast. What is happening? Is Keiras actually taking the game with just Mutas against Air Toss? Man, what is this? I mean, it's 44 Mutas. The base on the right hand side is scouted by the Ling. It's going to be taken out easily. The Mutas are fighting. I'm not sure if that's the right move though. But yeah, this Nexus doesn't even get cancelled. It's just going down. Bottom side, more Zerglings are coming in. More worker kills it. ForJumy is pretty much on a 3-base setting. With, yeah, the need of supporting Stargates. And he has a little bit of a bank. Not too much though. And the bigger picture is Keiras has quite a bank. He has creeped quite a bit. He has a lot of mutas. And as you see, we have infestors coming into the game soon. And with one fungal into mutas getting in, we now see 2 Archons at least. That's something. But fungals into muta with the glaives can be pretty damn hard to deal with. Keiras taking the next base in the top right. And yeah, creep is not too far in that direction, to be honest. But we also see that ForJumy is placing his army in the middle of everything. So in theory, mutas, with its speed, they can just go and take down everything here and then fall back to this base as soon as it's done. I would like to have this taken down as well, by the way. If he does it at the bottom, why not go for this one next to his base to have units being able to flee at some part? Okay, baneling's getting made. 17 it is. And they will be going into this area of the 3rd base. Does ForJumy know about the base at the top? No, he does not. Carrier has arrived, and banelings have arrived as well. Cannon number 1. Oh, wait a second. That was not my intention. Cannon number 2. Shield battery. And there we go. Alright, let's take a look at this. It's mutas trying to fight, and it's a lot of mutas going down, actually. It's only 20 mutas left, and maybe ForJumy just did it with this move. What do we have in reproduction? It's mutas, guys. It's 23 mutas. That's it. He's maxing out on mutas again. He's going for the good old Ling upgrade as well. I'm pretty sure that we're going to see the base over here, and we already have the drone in position to start it. And yeah, he knows. No more shield battery here, no more cannon here. I can just go in with mutas. He needs to be careful against the Phoenix though, every time. He needs more spore crawlers, he needs more queens. There's the fungal. Maybe that's the moment of going in. And it might be one of the moments at least. Taking down a lot of Phoenix is already kind of good. ForJumy's worker count is at 51, which is not ideal, but as we know, he doesn't have too many bases as well. So maybe it's still alright. He couldn't really mine that much more. His army supply looks fine though. Also, if you don't have that many workers, your army supply can be bigger than your opponent's. That might be a good thing actually in this scenario. Although he might want to have some workers that are constantly mining to actually get the bank rolling a little bit. Okay, counter scenario. Oh, the infestors. Oh, this is big. Taking the infestors out with the zealots, that's pretty big. On the other side, we have a lot of workers going down though, but the main the base at the top will also go down for Keiras. But for this, we have one base taken out. Mutas are pretty agile, so they can just go across the map. Mobility is a thing in this scenario, I guess. And can he just go into the main base, take down all the Stargates? Oh, he can take the carrier for free. Oh, that's bad. And, well, wait. Okay, he recalled half of his army. Alright, I was just wondering what's happening here. Okay, Muta's trying to get away though. He loses some of those. Keiras still losing some workers at the bottom left because Zealots, they are having a good party here. And actually worker count now in favor of ForJumy. Might not be too hard because we have a lot of bank in terms of minerals at least. Now ultras are spawning. What are ultras doing so? The army of his opponent consists of, Archons. Okay, Archons are pretty good against actually. But we have Void Rays, Carriers. 8 Carriers, 10 Void Rays. And those units can't be dealt with just ultras. Okay, he's going into the main base. And yeah, production. Carrier production taken out. Number 1 going down. Stargate is out of position. We have Zealots being sent in again. Ultras trying to deal with him. No Spinecrawler or something, so some workers are going to die, no matter what. At the top side, we have Zerglings trying to get in, but at what cost? The shield battery says there's no cost. It's just time that I need to replace the energy again. Okay, so this base is not retaken, by the way. Oh, we have infestors. Ultralisks. The army is pretty much equal. Worker count also pretty low on both sides. And we have Keiras taking the base at the bottom center, which usually belongs to the map half of his opponent. Okay, Void Rays are here. Shield Battery taken down. Every pylon can be worth a lot now. It's getting really interesting. These are the games I'm looking for. I mean, it's nice to have a 4-minute win in here and there, but really, I guess it's pretty good to have longer games as well. And Twitch test raid number 2. Thanks for the follow. Oh, 1 disruptor for free. Something to take, alright. And we have an overseer here with the mutas, but they're not seeing this observer, alright. What can he do now? What can Yumy do? He has a bigger army. He has 3 air upgrades, plus 3 carapace for Keiras air units also coming in. Oh, observer now being taken down. We have the zealots. Yeah, they're getting scouted. Also, we have the potential run by for Yumy, but he can't really run by because he only is able to build 2 zealots, and that's not too much. Okay, shield battery goes down. And now, is he going to trade? Is he going to trade? He's trying to trade. Phoenix going down. We have the Void Rays in a pretty bad position. And if you can see Mutas trying to trade against Phoenix, then this is a very good sign for the Zerg, isn't it? And for Yumy, lost quite a bit there. We have Zealots at the top. Let's see what is going to be there to deal with it. Not that much yet. It's a Zergling going over. But as long as the Zealots are not carrying, the one Zergling might be taking it out. Okay, now more Phoenix have been built. 2 more Phoenix are on the way. 1 more Stargate is on the way. Shield upgrade is on the way. And the Zergling took down 1 of the Zealots. And now he realizes and takes down the Zergling. Well, it almost worked out. Okay, now he obviously tries to bait the Phoenix out of here to get a fungal. And if that happens, that's a very bad move. Very bad sign for Yumy. Okay, bank in the meantime. There's no bank for Yumy. We have a little bit of minerals still for Keiras. And this Zealot actually having a good time. But now it's over. Okay, Mutas. They are happy to do whatever they can do, right? Oh boy, it's so many carriers. Okay, 2 units. This will be a snipe, but can he get another fungal though? That's what he wants to have. What would be interesting for Keiras potentially is to just build... yeah, maybe not rebuild more Mutas, but yeah, I just sent the links in. Oh, I didn't realize that he has so many links. Just send the links into the main base. Just take down the shield. Well, yeah. He should be alright nevertheless. Pylon will be attacked. We have more Zerglings coming over. This binds a little bit of the army of his opponent. We have another Zealot at the bottom left, which actually occupies all the Mutas. Does he have an Overlord, an Observer with it? Did he realize? Mutas now are more or less free to go, right? Half of the army is in this position. And yeah, we have shield batteries, so we don't want to go in here. But can you fight against this with Archons? The answer should be no. Okay, Observer comes in. And now he sees like, oh, you have a base right here? But yeah, we have no Spore Crawlers, to be honest. So this is going to be dead workers. But he should be going for the Spore Crawlers, because having Spore Crawlers right in this position... Oh, more workers are going to go down. And Keiras actually at about 30 workers. Let's take a look at the fight in the meantime. Oh, he's trying to do something with the Infestors, but this is going to be enough. Let's take a look at this. And the Mutas are just fighting the Interceptors Do they want to fight interceptors? And Keiras, I think, will have a hard time dealing with whatever comes at him because he does not have any more gas. We have the Phoenix going over, just taking down the workers, and he's down to 24, 25, and he's losing some more. And I guess that's the point in time where ForJumy realizes, alright, now I might actually be able to get something done here. And Keiras has to fight with the Midas, but he can't. He can't fight in the range of Archons, he can't fight against storms. And now it's time to walk, time to fly for ForJumy. Yeah. Spine Crawler is not the best thing against air units, we all know. And yeah, we have some Midas coming in from the backside, trying to get something done, baiting a storm out. That's at least something. But will this be enough? How many Midas do we still have? 43 Midas. It's 9 carriers, and ForJumy is just moving forward. In the meantime, yeah, the Phoenix are at the bottom, taking some damage, but they could do something. Zealot, it's just one, but it's killing some stuff. And ForJumy is just, he's just going into a position where you can't really hide from, or where you can't really run from if you're the Zerg player, because you're losing the heart of what you're having, and that's your attack. And yeah, is he trying to base trade now? I think he's trying to base trade, isn't he? But that's impossible. Yeah, we see the recall coming in. And even if he flies over to the other base, what is the goal of this? I think he realizes there's no more way. GG. GG by Keiras. And ForJumy in a pretty long game. Almost half an hour, but he took the win. 2-0 victory overall for ForJumy.